This is the day.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Little delayed welcome.
Yeah. We didn't establish beforehand who was saying it, so I went with it.
Yeah, every chance I get to follow you, I do. That's a fact.
Yeah, and if nothing's happening, I'm going to do something.
I know. That's why I'll let it sit. You won't wait too long.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I'll just go.
Great leader. Trust you. Follow you. It's awesome. Welcome to This Is the Day with that one over there, Johanna Beachy.
Johanna Beachy. And that one over there.
This fella.
Yeah, that guy.
Elbow.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's my Spanish.
Elbow. Is that just the bow?
It's my Spanish name.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Spanish. That's his name in Spanish. Elbow.
Elbow.
Like an elbow?
Elbow.
Okay.
Spanish for the bow.
That's easy for me to remember.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Elbow.
you're learning French, but a little Spanish
I can
won't hurt
remember
you.
that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Johanna is my name, my French name. Yeah.
Good, yeah. Strong.
Spanish name, I used to have a patient who was Spanish and he called me Juliana.
I would call you El Toro.
El Toro. The bull. Okay.
That's what I would call you.
I'm cool with that.
El Toro. The bull.
I like it. El Toro. I have a Spanish name now.
I don't know if that's accurate or not. I have no idea for sure. I've never taken Spanish.
Yeah, it sounds good though.
We're going with it.
Yeah.
Turns out it means something else.
Oh yeah, I hope not.
Like dung beetle.
Oh, well.
That would be
you know
terrible.
What? Dung beetles have cool attributes, okay? I could still work with that name.
I don't want to, no. I'm going for the bull. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd prefer that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? If you were a part of like organized crime instead of the church,
Yes.
yeah, you'd be terrifying.
It's true. Yeah.
The fact that you just walk right into that, zero doubt. Like you ran the whole scenario in your head. And you're like,
I already have it like played out.
Oh,
like.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Not,
yeah.
It wouldn't be like a mafia Don. It would be.
It would be Don, D-O-W-N. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
You'd be the last person standing. That at the end of the movie, it's just you.
Yeah. I did win a riflery competition when I was a kid.
Oh, please don't tell me things like that.
Yeah.
You're a sharpshooter.
Yes, it was a sharpshooter. I don't know if I am now anymore. I should try. I haven't shot a gun in a really long time.
Okay.
Okay.
I just like saying sharpshooter now.
Sharpshooter.
She's a sharpshooter.
I don't know if I can say that. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, that was me. The sharpshooter.
There it is. All right. All right. Yeah. So this is the day.
This is the day.
And it may not be the day you wanted or the day you would have drawn up, but it's the day you got.
It's the one that's here.
Yeah. So have a day.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what kind.
Could be any kind. Could be so many different kinds.
It could. A lot of options. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be even multiple kinds of day in one day.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But through all of that, you can. I think you can always find joy, and if you can find joy, then you can enjoy.
Yep.
So have a day.
That.
And
Yeah.
you're invited to enjoy it.
There's something. There'll be something you can enjoy when you
there
find joy. I like
maybe
that. If you find joy, you can enjoy.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always joy to be found. Yeah. If you find it, then you can enjoy it.
Yes.
And the best thing to do when you find joy and how to make your joy complete, how do you make joy
Share
complete?
it.
That's right. The only way to make joy complete
Yep.
is to share it.
Yes.
So if you're finding a little joy in El Toro,
And elbow.
hey, then go ahead and share the show.
Yeah, share
click and a share. Some of you guys have gotten a little lax on your show sharing.
Oh.
And, I'm a truth teller.
Yeah.
You
It's
are
true,
too.
yeah.
We got to be a little careful here because we got two of us.
Two truth tellers.
Yeah. Two aggressive people.
Yeah, aggressive. That's true.
Yeah. That's why I follow your lead, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. But we're gonna shoot you straight right now. You guys have gotten a little lackadaisical in your show sharing responsibilities, and as part of the fam, you got some chores, you got responsibilities.
That's right. All families have chores.
That's right. You're a contributor.
Yeah.
So click and share.
Go for it.
Whether you're watching live or on demand, let's go ahead and do that. I want to see those share totals popping on up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Plus, again, just as a reminder, you get a cool little thing that pops up that says that you are a sharer, that you are a show sharer.
That's right.
I have experienced that, and I have enjoyed the title of sharer.
And you just shared that.
Yes, and I just shared the joy of being a sharer.
That's how that works.
Yes.
Yep. That is absolutely how that works. So we are glad that you're here. We're glad that you're going to share the show because we believe in you. And part of this is the day, fam. We got some of God's love to share. Great verse of the day.
There is,
I think you're going to really enjoy Every Day with Jesus. I'm excited to share that with you.
Okay, I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, me too. I know there's something wonderful.
There is something wonderful
coming today. So yeah, share the show, and in the vein of sharing, Johanna, what did you do last night?
What did I do last night? Ooh, okay, all right. Last night, when I came home, I went to the front of my house and I checked my mailbox. And in my mailbox, I had a letter. And on the envelope, it said Liberty Utilities. And so I thought, oh, okay, this might be a bill of some sort because Liberty Utilities is where I get my heat from. They provide heat to my house.
I know what's in this.
Natural gas. Hang on, I don't know. It was not a bill.
I know.
It was breaking news that I think I should share with all of you. It's very exciting. Okay, here's the letter. I brought it.
You brought it in?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so it said Liberty Utilities. But then it says this, greetings. We'd like to share some exciting news with you. Liberty Utilities is now simply Liberty.
The name change, yeah.
They go on. They say, rest assured that our commitment to you remains the same. And also, if that wasn't exciting enough news, we have a new logo. We call it the Radiant Heart, because we're putting our heart where it matters. And the logo, you can't see it on here, but it is like a tilted sideways heart is the new logo for the formerly known as Liberty Utilities, now known as Liberty. So that was my night. Big, exciting, breaking news from Liberty, the company that supplies my gas. I actually really like their company a lot. They did a cool thing earlier this year where they, because of uncertain times and people not knowing like how my job, all that, they were like, hey, you know what? We're part of your community and we're gonna take care of your heat if you need it. And we're gonna like suspend late fees and all that sort of stuff for people this year for a while. So Liberty, not Liberty Utilities.
I wouldn't make, no.
Liberty.
Just Liberty.
That was my night. And now all of you know as well, the exciting news.
It's really special.
Yeah.
I think they only sent that out to like a select few
Probably.
customers. Yeah, and they know you have a platform.
To share the news with everyone because we share.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was strategic on their part.
Liberty.
Liberty. The Radiant Heart.
The Radiant Heart logo. Yeah, it's just like a little radiating heart.
Yeah, I mean, Liberty Utilities, that was so limiting.
Yeah. Liberty, frees them up now.
They can branch out.
Yep. So I read that letter last night, is what I did. Bo, I know it could be hard to follow news as exciting as that, but the family wants to know, what did you do last night?
Well, I didn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
But then, you shared your news.
Yes.
And, that's the thing about sharing news is it's like contagious. And so I, too, went to my mailbox.
Okay.
At my house yesterday. And there was a letter addressed to me, an envelope addressed to me.
Yes.
And it was from Johanna Beachy. Right, yeah. And so I brought it in. I took it out. And when I opened it up and I read it, I found out that Johanna Beachy was changing her name from Johanna Beachy to El Toro. And a new logo. It's a little bull.
Yeah.
And I was really excited about that.
Yeah, they inspired me.
El Toro.
And I wasted no time getting the news out.
That's right. And you created that logo so fast.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
But I do want to talk about the verse of the day.
Verse of the day.
That's right. YouVersion Bible app gives us a verse of the day, and one verse a day. We like to read it in its context, read the whole chapter, but we're going to share the verse of the day. It's from Luke chapter 6, verse 35. Jesus is speaking here. And he says, but love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because he is kind to the ungrateful and wicked. It's a little bit longer. I'm going to read it one more time.
Yeah, good idea.
But love your enemies, do good to them, and lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then your reward will be great, and you will be children of the Most High, because he is kind to the ungrateful and wicked. All right, El Toro. What jumps out at you there?
Children of the Most High.
Okay.
That's what jumps out to me.
All right.
There. So again, so this is in Sermon on the Mount, right? This is.
Yeah, in Luke 6, it runs parallel. It definitely.
Yeah.
So whether it was the exact.
At the exact same time, or
Same
maybe a
as
different
Matthew,
place.
5, 6, and 7.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it does follow
Yeah.
the same pattern. It's got the blessings and woes, and kind of follows that. Yeah.
And I feel like this jumped out to me this time for some reason reading this, because I've read like that passage before. And it's like, I think of it as like one of Jesus's like upside down messages to people, where like what he's saying at first kind of doesn't make sense. Like, why would you love your enemies? Why would you like do all? And I think that stuck out to me like children of the Most High, because I'm like, the reward in and of itself of being like God and being like his child and behaving like he does, because he is kind to the wicked, like it says, that, I don't know, that really struck me. Like, even if you don't understand, why would I love my enemies? Why would I do these things? Like, if you don't see the immediate like earthly reward in it, just being like, because you'll be like a child of the Most High, that's enough for me right there. So that really stuck out to me this time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that you're a child of the Most High, and he's like that.
Absolutely. I was, and I think that is beautiful. And even as you were saying that, like, it says children, not child, but which both are. I mean, it's totally accurate. So not a correction there. But I was, as you were saying that, I was like, the fact that we're family. Yeah. And children. Yeah. You know, in the plural of that, it is comforting to me, because a lot of times this life's very lonely. Yeah. And it can feel very alone. And I think part of the reward that we have is this identity that we have, and as a part of God's family, being children, not just, a child for sure, and a very intimate relationship with the Father, but also a communal relationship with his family is really a wonderful thing, because we can think in terms of, a lot of times as we read the scriptures, and now that we have access to them on an individual level, we tend to read them in a very individualized Western thought process that says, well, this is all about me, and how do I personally apply this? Very normal, very common. But originally the scriptures, people did not have access to these words in isolation. They were read in community and spoken in community and shared and then discussed. And then they would memorize and maybe meditate and chew on these things. But so it's really important to remember too, like that's part of the richness and the depth of who God is and who we are in relationship to him that I think a lot of times we miss out on.
That's so true. And I was actually just reading something that you just made me think of a lady who was talking about how she was reading through the Bible in Spanish. And the way that was showing her, like she was reading something, so like we just had that series Out of Context, and we talked through like Jeremiah 29:11 and how we can pull that verse right out of context. And one of her points is that she was like, she's read through the Bible in English before, and the you is singular when you read it in English, but when you read it in Spanish, the you is plural. Yep. And so she was just talking, like how cool it was for her to realize, like, sometimes it's like the limits of our English language and understanding stuff. And when you go outside that and read it in a different language, it just like opens up scripture to you. And that was her whole point, was like getting the communal side of it, that we read it in an individual way when it's actually like written to a community and to a group of people. Yeah. So cool.
At some point, like the NIV will do another rendition, and all those plural yous will be y'all. It's gonna happen. I mean, I have kicked y'all out of my vernacular and out of my vocabulary.
As you should, because you are in New England.
And I do, right?
Yes.
So I mean, most things I'm willing to adapt. I'm not adapting and changing to the Reese's, because that's wrong.
Okay, that's all right.
Clearly
we'll say
wrong,
Reese's.
right? It's somebody's name, so let's get it right, But yeah, y'all kick it right out. But we don't really have a.
No,
and there is that a lot.
Yeah.
And I do like that about the YouVersion Bible app too, is when it is a plural you, there's like a little symbol there that you can click on. And so whenever I see those, I click on them to see, like, okay, what does it tell me about this word? And it says, this is the plural you. I'm like, oh, sweet, great, good reminder.
That's really cool. I didn't realize they did that. I'll have to notice that next time.
Yeah, neat little tools there that you can just touch it and it'll tell you a little bit more. So I love that. And then the other thing I think about a lot is not having enemies. That is definitely a major point in my life. I want to live without them.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that people don't come against me or whatever, but I don't have any flesh and blood fight.
Yeah.
I just don't have it. It's inappropriate for me because I'm a child of the King and I'm in his family and I'm down with what he's doing, so I don't have a flesh and blood battle. That's why I don't talk about these flesh and blood things that everybody gets so bent out of shape about.
Sure.
And run around drawing up sides and being hateful and mean, oftentimes in the name of Jesus. Come on, what are you doing? That's so dumb.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Anyway, but yeah. So anyway, so if somebody is like, coming against or trying to do harm, how can I do good? What opportunity is there? Because then I get to be like my Father.
Yeah, we get to be like him.
Who is kind to the ungrateful and the wicked.
Yep.
Yeah, I've experienced that.
He's been that way towards me when I was ungrateful and wicked.
That's right. Me too.
Wow.
All right, verse of the day. That's where Sharon.
YouVersion Bible app. That
right
is
there.
true.
And while you were talking, we're getting ready next week. You guys can know about this. Kind of fun. Something I'm excited about.
Yes.
I hope you are too. Johanna and I are part of a team that works on putting together our message series. We did that last year to prepare for 2020, where our fast day came out of that.
That's right. We had no idea, but God did.
Yeah, no clue that we were gonna, but out of that time together, the collaborative effort of a team of people speaking into what God might be doing in 2020 through our message series and our worship services.
Yeah.
We decided we should fast and pray on the 20th of every month.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool.
That was really cool, and it's been a really awesome experience.
Yeah. I've absolutely loved it and been so thankful for that. So we're getting ready next Monday. We're doing that same meeting again.
Yep.
And we bring ideas and thoughts and we pray and just kind of throw a bunch of stuff out there. But as you were talking, I was been thinking a lot about the kingdom.
Right.
And it's upside down.
Yes.
And you know the upside down kingdom, the inside out kingdom.
It is. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm chewing on it. So maybe you guys got some comments. You can help us out thinking about the kingdom and maybe a series on the kingdom of God. Upside down.
Yep. Upside down.
Inside out.
Inside out.
So it starts on the inside and then manifests outward.
Something with like backwards.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys got some comments for us there. Drop them in. Working on a series.
I like that.
And then next
hey,
year,
you just got invited to contribute.
Yeah, I was gonna say next year if we do it, you're gonna be like, hey.
I was a part of that.
I was part of that. Sweet. Okay.
Nice.
Very, very cool. Also very cool.
Okay.
We got our Triforce Troopers.
Oh man, I get excited every time I see these.
Because they're having fun.
So much fun. Exactly.
Fun. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, fun is good. We put a high premium on fun.
It's true. You have fun when you are seeing people have fun.
Let's have more fun.
And then you get to share in it.
Yes. Fun. It's a good thing. And simple fun too.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have to be something crazy complicated.
No, we always, I think that's part of the problem is we make fun out to be like it has to, like it's unattainable or not important. It is important and it is attainable. So have some fun.
Yep.
So here's our Triforce Troopers having some fun.
Hey Triforce Troopers, we are back with another challenge. Today we are doing the donut on a string. I'm super excited about this because it involves eating donuts. Yes, so here's what you guys are gonna wanna do. You're gonna need a donut and you're gonna need some string. And then you're gonna need a place to hang it. So, ours is gonna look a little bit differently than we hope yours does. What we would really recommend is you tying this string tight around the donut like that so that the donut stays on. But we wanted to add just a little bit, of an extra challenge here. So we've got ours loose, and the way that we're going to play this is the first person to eat the donut wins, but if the donut falls off the string onto the ground, you're out. So there's a little bit more strategy here. We're gonna get this going. All right, are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Do it.
All right.
This isn't timed, right? It's first to finish, not
So
timed.
first to finish the donut, all right? All right, 3, 2,
skill, baby. Almost. You almost got it. No way. No way. And she won it! Nice job.
Chip wood.
That's the way. I'm proud of you, Amanda. I actually started out a little worried for Jason because I thought, so they were racing to eat it, right? I thought he might have had an unfair disadvantage because his donut was different. They weren't the same types of donuts.
Yeah, he had a cake donut, which is a little crumbly. I think that's a strategic error on his part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want a flakier donut. Maybe a, was it a
The
cruller?
glazed?
Cruller?
Cruller. No, the cruller's
Cruller?
like just
Cruller.
the
I don't know how to say it.
The
Cruller?
cruller.
The cruller?
Yeah, the cruller.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but Amanda was smart with her glazed donut. It
for
stayed
sure.
it stayed on there.
Yeah, it was better. Yeah, and now we know the answer to the age-old question.
Right.
How do you catch a Triforce Trooper?
Just hang a donut on a string. Now you know.
Yeah.
Yep, what we've all been wondering.
Bait.
Just use donuts.
Yeah, donuts.
Good job, Chitwood.
I recommend the donut hole. It's a little more.
I'm trying to picture how you would even tie that on there.
You don't even put it on a hook.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yep.
terrible. That's not okay. All right. The Triforce Troopers.
Yep, they're having fun.
If you see one out in the wild, throw a donut.
Throw a donut, and then go join in whatever fun is happening with them.
For sure. They're always a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun. All right, right on. Okay, so, I got something cool for you.
Okay.
So today's closet calendar page.
Yes.
Which I did, I mentioned yesterday, I had a moment
Okay.
where my integrity was in jeopardy.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Where I grabbed the entire closet calendar, what's left for this year, and I was ready to have it out of my closet. Just done. I was going to bring it up, hand
Yeah.
it to producer Eric Vines, and be like, you're in charge
Yeah.
of this.
Okay.
And but I felt like that was an undue burden.
Yeah, I don't know, if that would have been fair to Eric.
Well, fair, I'm not worried about. But but I had this, it's a closet calendar, and the sumstress decreed it
Yeah.
be in my closet,
Sure.
and a page a day, so I put it back.
Okay, good job.
Okay,
Yep.
so today when I reached in there to pull it out, actually, I ripped it a little. I didn't mean
They're
to.
a little aggressive there.
I did, I don't know what
With the
was it.
calendar.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, the closet calendar knows things.
Yeah.
I knew you would be on today.
Okay.
So it's a fun fact.
I love fun facts.
I know you do. You love the fun facts. So here's our fun fact.
Okay.
It's about space. I know. Saturn's density is low enough that the planet would float in water.
What?
That's what it says. Saturn's density is low enough that the planet would float in water.
Imagine a body of water big enough for Saturn to float in it.
See, that's what I was thinking.
How
yeah.
cool would that be? Imagine if space were water instead. Saturn would just be floating.
Okay. I don't.
I liked that fun fact.
Yeah.
Thanks, Closet Calendar. I feel like it has been very, trying to give me really good ones on Wednesdays. Like a space fun fact, that was for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So Saturn's not very dense.
Okay, yeah.
good.
Nope.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Now
It's
we
real
know.
smart.
Yeah. It's got all those rings. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a planet.
Running rings around everyone.
That's right. There it is. That was good.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I can't stop thinking about another planet name, and everything I have to say about it is
Yeah.
not okay. Then, okay.
Okay.
All right, so the kitchen
Yes.
calendar, I love it because it gives us a day to celebrate. And every day
great.
is worth celebrating, which
Sure.
I love. And so all kinds of,
Sometimes you need prompts, right?
I think prompts are awesome.
Yeah.
Big fan of the prompts. Like we even at our we haven't used them yet. They've been there for about 9 months, but we have a stack of cards for table conversation prompts.
Oh, those are fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're kind of a verbose group, so
Okay.
we don't really.
Hang on, did you just use the word verbose?
I did.
Can you provide a definition?
Wordy.
That was
We like
good job using that word.
We like language.
Okay. Clearly.
Our verbosity is rich.
So you haven't needed the table conversation prompts
No, but it's
yet.
there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I keep thinking about it. Like I need to bring that out and do it. But yeah, I like prompts.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, sometimes because you might just miss out on celebrating a day.
Sure, you
And
could.
so, yeah, you get these prompts
Yeah.
on, what you could celebrate that day. And so I love that about This Is the Day, that whatever it is, we're celebrating.
Yep.
So today's an interesting day.
Okay.
It is
All right.
Plush Animal Lovers Day.
Okay.
So the calendar says
yeah.
it is Plush Animal Lovers Day.
All right, so basically Stuffed Animal Day.
No, you're close.
Okay.
It's like basically Stuffed Animal Lovers Day.
Okay.
So it's
All
a
right.
day for the lovers of the plush animals. The stuff, and it is, I
Yeah.
believe, referring
To stuffed animals. I
'Cause
just have never really, like, are plush animals different from stuffed animals?
I think they're one and the same. It's
Okay.
plush, because it's kind of a long day. Maybe plush is
Yeah.
what they need to put on there.
Yeah.
Because
To shorten, they just needed to drop a few letters.
yeah, there might be some animals in the wild that
Okay.
I would think of, I could describe as
Yeah.
plush, but I think it is
Okay.
referring to, like, the,
It's what we commonly refer to as stuffed animals.
yeah, I think others
Okay.
refer to them as plush. So that
Really?
They may be
Okay.
synonymous.
Maybe I'm just missing the, like, plush animal terminology.
Well, now we see
Okay. Well,
something to celebrate today.
Now I've learned new phrasing.
Right. And I know you, see, again, I thought
Yeah.
this was pretty exciting. You, as a plush animal lover,
Yes.
this day is for you. Because I know you love the animals. Because on This Is the Day, months back, I don't even know how long ago,
Yeah.
maybe a couple years ago on This Is the Day.
Probably-
How long have we been
probably
doing
was.
this? Long
Yeah,
time.
it's been like around 10 years.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
you let us know that you've never had a teddy bear.
I've never had a teddy
You've never
bear.
had a teddy bear.
No.
And so the This Is the Day fam, we provided a teddy bear for you. One, there he is. One, Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, your very first teddy
My
bear.
very first teddy bear
And you-
was Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick, and you promised to love him and
Yes.
treasure him and keep him and hold him and sleep with him. How's it been working out? You guys doing good?
I don't remember making all of those promises.
It was kind of like we gave it to you.
Oh, okay. There may have been a miscommunication in the responsibilities involved in having a plush animal because I forgot he existed. And he has not left this space since he was very generously gifted to me. So I think he needed this day.
What? Are you telling me that Bill Belichick has been left alone?
He's been neglected. Yeah.
That is not okay.
Yeah. He might be ready to, like, move to a new home.
Well, maybe he'll give you another chance.
Maybe he will. Today could be the day that we renew our friendship.
El Toro.
Well, it was a
And Bill
useful day to
Belichick.
remind me that this teddy bear was mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
That is a TV series I would watch. El
What?
Toro and Bill Belichick.
Wow.
You guys would have so many adventures.
There would be a lot of adventures.
a
We
lot
would
of-
travel the world.
I know you would. Where in the world is Bill Belichick?
Yep. Great question. Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, right now he's here, and I'll remember that he's here.
I'm
I'll
gonna
set
say,
him right here.
I'm going to say something I've never said before,
Okay.
Johanna.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed in you.
Well, it had to happen eventually.
Glad it was this.
Yeah. Okay. He's so sad he can't even sit upright.
Okay.
Okay.
You all right there?
There we
Okay.
go. There we go. He's okay.
All right.
He's all right.
Okay. Well, it's National Plush Animals Lovers Day, so if you
Yep.
love the plush animals, this day's for you.
It is. Celebrate today.
That's right. maybe
Go give him a cuddle, maybe.
maybe take them all out, put them on the bed, dive in there
Yeah.
in between them, have somebody take your picture, you
Yeah.
know, with just your head amongst.
Yeah, even a little selfie, maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because you probably don't have any friends.
Yeah.
That's what you were
It
thinking.
might just be
That
you
was
and the
horrible.
plush animal.
That was mean.
Well, hey,
I totally blamed you for what I
you
said.
did.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah. All right.
Celebrate today.
That's right. It's also Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Yep. You're
And
correct.
on Monday, it's very motivational.
Yeah, really is.
Those-
Changes the whole attitude of the week.
That's right. Those posters are, wow. Tuesday,
Yeah.
we get some tips.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Life tips.
Yeah. And then Wednesday though is wonderful because it's Wednesday Wonder.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
Okay.
You got something wonderful for us?
I have something truly wonderful that I'm really excited to share with all of you. I was out in nature at one point, and I came across this.
What is that?
Well, I looked at this and I said, at one point, this right here was a tree, but this is not really a tree any longer. And when you look at something like this, don't you wonder what kind of creature could do this to a tree? I think we all know from looking. This is from a beaver.
I love the beavers.
I love the beavers too. And honestly, I've been like blown away by beavers ever since I fished this out of like a little like stream or river type of a thing. And ever since I like held this in my hand, I looked at this and I'm like, this is crazy that beavers can do this. They're amazing.
Well, they build dams.
They build dams. Here's some cool things about beavers. Their teeth never stop growing.
So they have to.
So this is like what they have to do. In fact, like if they weren't out in the wild, like gnawing and building dams and like wiping out entire trees just with their teeth, they would have to be filed because they never stop growing. So this is like a natural way for their teeth to be filed down. Also, apparently they have orange teeth if you look really closely at them because their teeth have like an extra amount of iron in them because of how strong they are. So they never stop growing, and they have orange teeth. And also, their tails, so that's a very distinctive thing to me when I think of beavers, their tails.
Oh, yeah.
They are multi-purpose. So they are used as like the rudder when they're swimming, because they're very good swimmers. And then it's also used as like a counterbalance. So when they're like sitting upright on land, like gnawing away at some trees, they use their tails to like counterbalance so they don't fall over when they're like carrying heavy loads. The most wonderful thing, though, I think about beavers. Now, I've never seen one up close in the wild. I've tried to. I've seen beaver dams, and I've been on the hunt for them and looked because I think they're amazing. I wouldn't want one to like get close enough to bite me.
You've never seen a beaver like swimming?
I mean, I've seen it swimming like off in the distance, but never like close enough to see how cute it is. But fortunately, videos exist of beavers. And one of the most wonderful things is that they're actually adorable when you see them. And so in order to really share this wonder with all of you, I had to show you a video of some beavers. Look at them.
I love eating the lettuce.
Eating away.
Little hands.
Yeah. Okay, you reminded me of something important. The fact that C.S. Lewis in Narnia wrote in some characters, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. And I think I may have also identified another reason that I like beavers. When I was a child, my mother was in a dramatization of Narnia. It was a very big production, and she played Mrs. Beaver.
I see that, yeah.
She actually has pictures, so she should show them to everyone. Drop it in the chat, maybe. We would like to see your Mrs. Beaver pictures. There you go. Beavers. They're adorable.
I had orange teeth once.
Okay, did you? Did it last long?
No, 'cause it wasn't iron, it was Cheeto dust. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fortunately that doesn't stay.
It's like,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, you know?
That was pretty wonderful.
Yeah.
You know what else
They
is
are.
wonderful?
Union leader.
Union Leader, premier New Hampshire paper.
Top around the world.
I'm going to peruse the news. You ready for this?
I don't know if you can be ready for the Union leader. Okay, oh wow.
I've always wanted to. Sorry, it just reminded me, like, when you're on an airplane and somebody sits down next to you with a newspaper, it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna read now.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. It's not
Fella.
airplane reading.
No, it's not.
Maybe in an airport. You can sit.
I've done
in
it
an
before.
airport.
I've done it back in the, but you have to do one of these, like kind of off to the side and then fold it around.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Not that
You
easy.
gotta like maneuver and finagle it just right.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. A lot of stuff I
Yeah.
don't want to talk about on the front page.
We don't have to.
No, we don't. I'm not saying it's not good or not newsworthy. Just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Small prayer, though.
I love the small prayer.
Okay, fair enough. Front page news, Union Leader. We can accomplish a lot, Lord, between our faith in you and our enthusiasm. Amen. So the prayer has faith and enthusiasm
Yeah.
together. I
Yeah.
I haven't thought about that.
Me neither. That's right. They do so much with just a few amount of words. They make you really think, and that's a cool thing to pray.
Yeah. Enthusiasm.
We can do so much with, what is it? Faith
Faith.
in you. Yeah, faith in you, Lord, and enthusiasm.
And enthusiasm.
Wow.
Maybe add a little enthusiasm to your faith. I
Wow.
like that. I'm enthusiastic about my faith.
That's like an underused word, and it's a great one. Enthusiasm. I like it.
It's cool. Very cool. Chuckle.
I hope so.
Okay. They say you can't take it with you. For a lot of us, even if we could, it would melt. Think about it.
Oh,
There it
there
is.
we go.
There it is.
Whoa.
Because it's going to
Okay.
hell.
Yikes. Wowza. Okay, it took me a second there to get the chuckle because I was picturing, what was the guy's name that flew too close to the sun?
Icarus?
Yes. I was picturing him, and I'm like, why are they saying we're going too close to the sun? And then I got it.
Similar.
There you go. Now you know the thought process behind that delay.
Gotcha. Well, I thought there might be a delay. This
Yeah.
is normal. Some chuckles are like that. That's how it works.
Well, hey, they did make me chuckle.
Okay. Let's see here.
Okay.
Nope.
No.
And a hard no. It's Wednesday. We get the
Yes.
the flavors.
Food.
Food with the headline "Scary Good."
Scary good.
Scary
Very good
good.
for, is Halloween this Saturday?
Yeah.
This Saturday? Yes.
It's a Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday.
So it's the week for it. Sunday? Saturday? Eric says Saturday, and I believe him.
Pretty sure that Halloween is October 31st.
That would be Saturday, right?
Is it?
Isn't it Saturday?
Take those glasses off, smart man.
I don't know.
Eric says you lost the glasses rights.
Okay, Saturday. I'm celebrating on Sunday.
All right. Go for it.
Okay. Anyway, Scary Good.
Scary good.
So that means Monday's the 2nd.
Monday is the 2nd. Yes, that would follow. 31st Saturday, Sunday the 1st, Monday the 2nd.
Duly noted.
Yep.
Okay. Man, my whole world
What?
just got messed up. I'm
Okay. Well, what food do they have to share with us on
Days
there?
of the week are hard. Well, the Scary Good food, I just got to give props because they made they put a devil on top of a devil's food cake.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
See what they did.
Okay. There was that. Nutter butter mummies.
Nutter butter mummies?
Yeah. I
It's
don't know.
actually kind of hard to say.
It is.
Nutter butter mummies.
Not a sweet treat. Fried buffalo chicken balls.
Yikes.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, sounds kinda
Went in a very different direction.
interesting there. North Dakota's ranked #1 in college hockey.
Really?
Okay. Really? Is that? Really?
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 All right,
All right. I
North
wasn't excited about
Dakota.
much else in here except this one article.
Okay.
It is fantastic.
All right.
Family Circus.
Ooh, not an article.
So good. We got this little boy, Geraldo Rivera,
Okay.
and he's doing his math homework. Which I just love
Like
the
it.
studious
Yes.
little fella,
Yeah.
Geraldo
Yeah.
Rivera here. And he's asking a question. He's like, okay, listen, will 2 + 2 always equal 4?
Wow. Yeah.
Which is a great question. Like,
It
sorry, so learning, right? He's doing his math homework. I think the look of exasperation on his face might be like, okay, look, I've memorized some of my basic facts.
Yeah.
Which is good. You know, you want to know your 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, 16
on
plus
and
16
on and on.
32. Yeah, you just kind of,
Yeah.
you know, you memorize some of these things so that you can just rattle them off. But he wants to know, okay, is this one of those things that changes? Because some things do change.
They do.
And I think
yeah.
that's a great point of clarification. Is this something that's going to change?
I mean, he's probably also learning English, which is one of those, like, this rule applies, but then it could change.
Yeah,
so it's
second
an
language
excellent
too,
question.
because
Sure.
Geraldo, his
Right.
primary language is Spanish. So
Yeah.
yeah, brilliant.
It really is.
There's so much here, like about you know.
I am a little tiny bit confused. It could have just been my angle from how I was doing it. It looks like the kid is looking at sheet music, though.
Well, no, those are. It's the way people used to do math. Like you write it like 2 plus 2, and then a line 4.
Okay.
That's how. So
That's what's going on.
It's written
there.
out like that.
Okay.
So like what he should be asking is, how are they going to change
Yes.
how to do math
Right.
and write it out when I'm older, so that they can keep
Yep.
making new textbooks?
Yep. I think he asked a great question, though. You're right.
Yeah. Questions are good. Thanks, Geraldo.
Yeah.
Really good.
The fact that math doesn't change was one of the reasons that it was never my favorite subject. I was like, oh, no surprises here. Until they change it, how you do it, I guess. But yeah.
I don't know. Long division. That's fine. Fraction.
Yeah.
Back page. It's this is important. Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Okay.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, makes very nice. It's official tourism slogan.
Wait, what is
Very
it?
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, Kazakhstan. Very nice.
It's very nice.
It's their official tourism slogan.
That's very clear, and you know that if you go there, it will be very nice.
No, very nice.
Very nice.
Say it right.
You sound
Very nice.
Italian.
No, I'm Kazakhstan.
Okay.
Very nice.
Kazakhstani. Well,
That's
all
it.
right.
You ever been to Kazakhstan?
I've never been.
It's very nice.
Well, now I would go. Now that I've heard that slogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's their new tourism slogan.
Well,
Let me tell you why.
why?
The movie Borat.
I've never seen it.
I know.
You can just default to Johanna hasn't seen the movie.
No, it's fine. I'm not recommending. I'm just saying that's why they.
Yeah.
they changed
Okay.
it.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very nice.
All right. I'll believe you.
Okay.
I trust you. Okay.
All right. Okay. You know what? You know what's very, very nice.
What?
Well, Our Day with Jesus.
Yeah.
Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. And today's thought says, faith is put to the test when God asks you to do something that is counterintuitive. Faith is trusting God even when it makes no sense. And then Hebrews 11, 17 through 18. By faith, Abraham, when God tested him, offered Isaac as a sacrifice. He who had received the promise was about to sacrifice his one and only son, even though God had said to him, it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned. So the faith is really put to the test when God asks us or commands us to do something that's counterintuitive.
Yep.
Like the opposite of what we think or believe. It's kind of back to that kingdom thing, upside down, inside out.
Yes. Yeah.
And, so the Abraham thing, I mean, with Isaac, he had the promise and he believed God and it was credited to him as righteousness.
Right.
But he believed God that, Isaac was a child of the promise and that his descendants would outnumber the stars in the sky and the sand and the shores. But then he was told, sacrifice your son.
Right.
But he still believed God. Pretty amazing.
It is.
Yeah, faith.
It's true enough. I've experienced that in my life. Where I'm like, okay, I have faith in God, and you can go along and be like, everything you're doing makes sense in a worldly way, like in the world you live in the culture you live in. And then the real test, it does feel like a test when you have faith in Him, and it's like trusting in Him when it does not make sense to you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when you just can't figure out what's going on.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, I'm trusting what you're telling me to do, God. Yep.
It's good. Okay, El Toro.
Yes. Elbow.
I wonder, where in the world is El Toro?
am in a place where I'm going to need that name.
El Toro.
El Toro, because we are all going to go to Chile.
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 To Chile.
To Chile, yes.
It's very nice.
Chile is apparently the longest and narrowest country in the world.
Okay.
Which I only recently learned. And at the very, very, very bottom of Chile, they have the region of Patagonia. Yeah.
Like where we get like the name for the
Where the
outerwear?
name for like the outdoor,
Do they-
it's named from the Patagonia region of Chile.
Is it from there, or did somebody just?
No, I don't think it's from there. I think they just named
Reappropriate
it
the name.
off. Yeah, they just took the name. Well, I don't know. I don't actually know that. I'm completely guessing
It's
now.
a Chilean country.
It's from that area. Maybe someone from Patagonia started the company Patagonia.
Okay.
Now, I will find out, or someone research on the chat and tell me what you find out. Yeah, but Chile, another cool thing about them is that they apparently have the world's largest swimming pool.
Okay.
We have a picture to show you.
Right.
Because this swimming pool, it took 5 years to build.
That's a swimming
That is
pool.
a swimming pool
Okay.
that was constructed by human beings, took 5 years, and there are 66 million gallons of seawater in that pool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it takes $2 million every single year to keep it up.
If you pee in it, does a red trail follow you?
I have no idea.
Okay. Just checking.
Of all the questions.
That's what I thought. Okay.
On the contrast side with Chile, so they have the world's largest swimming pool. They also have the Atacama Desert, which is the driest desert in the world. And it's in Chile.
Like, okay.
Atacama.
So deserts have varying degrees of dryness?
They do. Yeah, apparently they do. I'm not sure exactly how dry it has to be classified as a desert, but some of them get more rainfall every year than others.
So the aridosity fluxes?
The what now?
I don't know, I made up a word.
Okay.
Aridosity, arid. I don't know.
The aridosity of the Atacama.
You were impressed with verbose
But that was a
earlier.
real word.
I thought I'd try again, just like.
You could have like kept going, and I would have maybe believed that that really was a word I didn't know.
I don't want to trick
Well,
you.
yeah, that's true. You are a truth teller, right? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the Atacama Desert.
Uh-huh.
Which I really think I must have heard David Attenborough say at some point on some sort of documentary, probably like Planet Earth or something, because every time I read that, I hear his voice in my head, the Atacama Desert. Yeah, anyway, that's just something for you to know about me. Also, Chile is apparently very earthquake prone. They have a lot of earthquakes because they are located on something that is called the Ring of Fire, which I did not know existed outside of a Johnny Cash song. But apparently there's this Ring of Fire, and there's a bunch of countries that are around the Ring of Fire, and they're earthquake prone because of it. It's like something to do with volcanoes, like where there's a lot of volcanoes.
Verina del Fuego.
Is that what it is?
I don't know, I made that up too.
All right. Last final fact about Chile is that they have penguins there. So, there you go.
There's Chilean penguins?
There's Chilean penguins.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I want to see some Chilean
I
penguins.
know, I don't have any pictures, but you can find pictures of them.
I've had Chilean
Yeah.
sea bass.
Wow.
That's a thing.
Is it good?
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah, I bet it would be. It sounds good. Yeah.
Well, it all depends on how it's cooked. But
Chile,
Chile.
from the El Toro. No, I just said, I did it repetitively, didn't I?
Yeah.
The.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
All right, I'm still learning
El
Spanish.
Toro.
Yeah.
South America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Along the, I think geographically here. the
Atlantic or Pacific coast?
Western. So Pacific, Western coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I want to go to Chile.
Yeah, me too. Well, we just
Well, we
sorta
just kind of did.
We
Yeah.
did.
Well, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
That was fun.
Yeah.
El Toro.
One of the best things to know is that they have penguins.
Chilean penguins.
Chilean
That's exciting.
penguins.
We love the penguins.
Yep.
Ace, he saw a gas station, Penguin Gas. I don't know if you've ever seen this.
No.
Yeah, it's a
Here in
company.
New Hampshire?
Yep. I think it's only in New Hampshire. He looked it up, and they have a number of stations, and he is desperate. Like, he brings it up all the time. He wants a Penguin Gas sign.
Okay.
You know, 15-year-old boys, they want what they want. I don't
That's
know.
true.
Penguin.
I can't blame him for that one. If I had a penguin gas sign, I would decorate with it.
Yeah.
I would put it up somewhere.
Yeah. So I think that's why he uses a ping driver and a ping putter.
Okay.
But they have like a little anyway, this little penguin guy looking thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about penguins, but
I
I love
the
them.
penguins. Well, they're the
great.
wiener dog of the bird family.
This is true.
So
Yes,
they're pretty
that's
amazing.
part of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Want to do a little Trivial Pursuit?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So
Okay.
way this works, 6 questions on a card. I'm going to guess at all 6. So we invite you to play along. It's participatory time.
Yep.
Make a guess.
Just try.
Try.
Guess something.
Guess something.
Anything.
It'll be fun. Put something in the chat.
Yep.
Okay. If you get all 6 right, we will send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Yes.
Okay. There's Pop Rocks in there. I've not had them yet because I've not gotten all 6 right since
But
we've made the
today
transition.
could be the day.
Today could be the day.
Yeah.
I'm going to try. I'm going
Yeah.
to tell you that. I'm going to guess at all 6.
Yes.
So the original 1981 edition of the Classic Board Game Trivial Pursuit and the 40th anniversary edition. So original cards, brand new cards, dealer's choice. You going old or new?
New.
New.
New,
Okay.
new.
Okay, these are brand new, hot off the presses.
All right. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Blue.
Blue. Geography. Chile.
Which city was D.B. Cooper's supposed destination in 1971 when he hijacked a plane from Portland, Oregon?
All right. So D.B. Cooper, which I
heard
have
of-
read
is he the-
extensively about.
Okay, all
well,
right.
no. The conspiracy theory right now is that a lot of us share is that D.B. Cooper was not actually male. That D.B. Cooper was a woman.
Interesting. But this is the like supposed person who like stole millions of dollars or
Did steal.
Did. Okay.
Yeah, jumped
okay.
out
Yep.
of the plane.
Yes. All right. So I'm thinking of the right person.
All right. So
Okay.
where was
so
D.B. Cooper? Like, where did his
Where
ticket
was his
say?
supposed destination?
in
Which city?
what city? He left from Portland.
He hijacked a plane from Portland, Oregon
Uh-huh.
in 1971. What city was he supposedly going to? Put in a guess.
Yeah, I'm guessing right now. Portland, Oregon to Denver, Colorado.
Oh,
Boulder?
close.
Is it Boulder? Nope. Not Colorado?
No, not Colorado.
No.
Seattle.
Well, I wasn't close at all. It's not even. How are those,
To
how
someone
are
in
those
New
close?
Hampshire, Colorado to Seattle it seems like, oh, it's at least on like the western side of the country.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure it's probably actually hundreds
And you're the one that
hundreds
does
of
like our
miles away.
geography lesson every week.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Okay. Seattle.
Seattle.
All right.
Pink.
Pink Entertainment.
Which long-running annual European singing competition did ABBA win in 1974?
Oh, I don't know the name of this. Did you know the name of it?
No. I
The
definitely
singing
don't. Put it in if
competition
you know, or just
In
guess.
Europe was called.
It's a long-running
Yeah.
annual European singing competition.
Rising Stars.
Eurovision Song Contest.
Eurovision Song Contest.
Organized by the European Broadcasting Union, it's been on the air since 1956.
Okay.
All right then.
Go for two.
That was kind of a throwback question, though. I mean, that's like we've had like 71 and 74 so far in the new card. Just noticing.
Yeah.
All right, yellow.
Yellow history.
Which U.S. president celebrated his oath-taking with the first official inaugural ball in, they give you a year, 1809?
1809.
So basically, which U.S. president was inaugurated, or at least did his oath-taking in 1809?
1809. Wow. I'm going to make a guess here, and I'm going to feel really silly. 1809. All right.
1809. Put it in if you know, or guess.
Adams.
John?
Just,
Right?
Is Adams right?
James Madison.
Madison.
Ugh. All right. It says he and his wife Dolly hosted the event at Long's Hotel. It cost $4 a head.
Dolly Madison.
Dolly Madison. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
0 for 3.
Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
Which children's book series lets readers select the plot lines for its stories?
Well, it's a specific series? I'm
It
gonna
says
say
a specific series,
Choose
but
your own adventure is my
yeah,
guess.
that's all I knew to call them. Read your own adventures, choose your own adventures. I don't know of a specific series. Put it in if you do, but yeah, choose your own adventure.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the name of the actual series, apparently.
Sweet.
There we go.
Got it.
Okay, got that one. Green.
Green, science and nature.
The skeletal disorder rickets is caused by a lack of which vitamin?
Rickets.
Rickets.
You get that from scurvy?
That is vitamin C deficiency, right?
Yeah, I believe.
Scurvy?
Scurvy?
Because they finally figured out they needed to like give some oranges and lemons to the sailors, so they didn't all have scurvy. Yeah. Sorry, okay, that's not rickets though. What?
What do you do with a scurvy pirate? Okay. I'll go vitamin C.
Vitamin D.
D. Yeah.
Causes a softening of the bones.
That was honestly my second, for real, second choice. But
Okay.
I should probably.
But what do you give a scurvy pirate?
I don't remember. It was from a TV show, The Backyardigans.
Oh.
This is a song.
Okay. Orange.
There's a penguin on The Backyardigans.
There is?
Pablo.
Pablo the penguin?
I'm pretty sure he's from Chile. I didn't know this, but he's probably a Chilean
He's
penguin.
probably a Chilean penguin.
Yes.
Pablo.
Yes.
Chilean penguin.
Yes. There's so many connections.
Yep. There's a lot happening
Yeah.
right now.
Okay.
Wow.
Sports and leisure.
Yes, okay. In 2014, which April road race boasted its first win by an American since 1983?
Well, I'm going
Would
to
that
go.
be who I'm thinking it is?
Probably, what year?
In 2014,
Oh.
which April road race boasted its first win by an American since 1983?
Well, that can't be the Tour de France.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Okay, so I'm not going that. I'm going to say Le Mans.
No. Say what?
Le Mans.
Le Mans. Boston Marathon.
Oh.
It's not what I was thinking at all.
Well,
Meb Keflezighi. Meb Keflezighi
It's very nice.
of San Diego won in an official time of 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 37
I was so
seconds.
far off. Okay.
Okay.
I only got one right.
Well,
Choose your own adventure.
you got the choose your own adventure right. Yep.
All right, if you got all 6 right, let us know.
Yep.
Love to send you a congratulatory fun dip in the mail. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe you did. Maybe you got them all.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't had the Pop Rocks yet.
Oh, just
Sorry.
was that not clearly
reminding you.
stated? Like it's like salt in the wound. Salt
Yeah.
in the wound. I do want to point out that
Okay.
Zach Schrock
Yeah.
said that this is very Clark Kentish.
All right.
What? You don't know? There he is.
Thanks, Zach.
I am.
And it's
Superman.
Bo Chansey. It's Elbow.
It's hold on. Elbow. Bo.
Wow.
Elbow.
Now,
Bo.
wait, which? Okay, it's Bo, and then with the glasses, it's Elbow.
I'm always
I'm
elbow.
confused.
I know. It's hard.
I'm already lost which is which.
Who are you? It's
Well,
very tough.
good catch, Zach.
You know what? We're
Yes.
gonna save the JoJo's Boom
Yes.
book review for another time.
They'll be here.
You have
They're
books,
ready.
and
Alice will take care of them
actually
for us.
caught a glimpse of one of them, but I do. Can we just hear the song? JoJo's Boom book review.
JoJo's Boom Boom Book Review.
That's so good.
And there's shirts for it now.
I know there are shirts
Yeah.
that say JoJo's Boom Boom
There
Book
are.
Review, which I think
They
would
made
just
pretty
be
happy.
fantastic.
Actually, they're not just shirts. They are warm, cozy sweatshirts, and
Yeah.
they're very soft. So,
Fantastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would love to see a JoJo's Boom Boom Book Review sweatshirt in the wild.
while you're reading,
Whoa. Okay, wow.
you could take a picture wearing one while you're reading something.
Yeah.
Anyway, that would make me really happy, clearly.
El Toro. Take care of your bear, Bill Belichick.
That's right.
We'll catch you tomorrow.